Katie, for months now, the message from Donald Trump has been nothing to see here. Now he wants an investigation?
Yeah, this is another case of President Trump making a request on social media and Attorney General Pam Bondi responding. The president posted this morning again about what he calls the Epstein hoax and directed Bondi and the FBI to investigate some prominent Democrats, to investigate Jeffrey Epstein's involvement and relationship with Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, Reid Hoffman, JP Morgan and Chase, and many other people and institutions to determine what was going on with them and him. Now, within hours, Bondi posted a response saying she had asked Jay Clayton, the U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, to take the lead on the investigation. Clayton served in the first Trump administration as the Securities and Exchange Commission chair for about 3 years and is considered a close Trump ally. And tonight on Air Force One, Trump seemed to be ducking the responsibility for the investigation.
I am considered the chief law enforcement agent in the country, and I'm allowed to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I had nothing to do with that choice. As an example, that came from Pam Bondi from the DOJ.
Now, Erica, this comes a few days before an anticipated House vote to release the Epstein files, the DOJ's sprawling evidence against the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, who died in prison in 2019, and after more than 20,000 documents from his estate were released.
And all of this, Katie, clearly raising some red flags.
Yeah, certainly Trump directing an investigation of Democrats is being met with skepticism by and not just Democrats, but also Republicans. Take Representative Don Bacon from Nebraska.
When the president gives orders to Pam Bondi and our, law enforcement arms of the federal government, it just, what it does, it undercuts the credibility of our law enforcement. So I don't think it's appropriate for him to do it.
And there is some legal analysis out there suggesting an ongoing investigation could give some in Congress a reason to vote against the release of these files. The measure is expected to get more Republican votes than initially thought in the House, but even if the Senate also passes the bill, Trump could veto it, and the Senate could then override that veto if 67 of the 100 senators voted in support. Erica?
All right, that's Katie Nicholson in Washington tonight.